Feels he's coming on.
I was going to say maybe run one bottle to make sure it doesn't end in the middle of the special. We'll see what happens. Because I'll just save them in case, just in case. Oh my goodness, my back hurts so bad.
I had to cut the feed. The screen wouldn't come unfrozen, so we had to shut the whole thing down
Restart the tablet.
and then restart the tablet.
We've never had a tablet.
All right, Gene, glad to have you back.
Come on, Tony. He's knocking stuff over.
I see you, John. Curse of the cat. That's
Yeah,
crazy
she
Katcha
is
for
a
you.
Curse, but a wonderful curse.
I'm going to check my blood pressure after this night.
I have an oximeter. Check your heartbeat.
Yeah, oxygen meter,
It's an
oximeter,
oximeter.
oximeter.
Come on, Tony. You're knocking every single thing over you can.
Whew.
You're being a jerk, Tony. You're being a jerk. I can't stand. Tony. Alright, do we want to just try to run a bottle just in case?
Yeah, I'm just going to,
Try to run a bottle in case. I don't want to do one of the specials.
we're going to get into Chef Annie's special in a minute here. I'm going to wait like 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm checking my oxygen.
I was going to say just run it like a dollar room.
No, I'm going to put this one up right here. Just the one I got up there.
Alright, I'm going to run to the back.
All right, what I got up here right now is nice 3-piece mold, 1880s.
Oh, where's Captain Gunzel?
Yeah. Poofy Puff says re-high, high and re-high. Nice 1880s 3-piece mold, double collar top, whiskey bottle or scotch bottle. And it's so dark, I mean the light doesn't even penetrate it, but it's got a really crude top. You can see that right where the blob connects to the neck. You can see that chunk of drippy glass right there. And it looks amber, but it is olive. But it looks amber in the regular light. It's got the it's so dark it won't even go through the base. Just through the side. There you can see the seams on it. We will do a $2 starting bid on the 1880s 3-piece mold, double collar top, drippy lip scotch bottle.
Gotcha. Go back in there right now. Nope. Bill.
It's still your birthday, Poof.
Whose birthday is it?
She Lassie saying it's still Poofy Puff's birthday.
Ugh. Take this. I feel like I'm in an Iron Maiden or something.
Chef Annie feels like she's in an Iron Maiden.
Like you can't move.
She can't run to the hills.
I can't run to the bathroom.
Can't walk to the bathroom
Yeah,
either.
no, that
This
either.
crazy lunatic is gonna need
Yeah,
to
she's
go.
gonna have to go. I tried to catch her, but she won't.
Look at her.
Here, go
Look at
ahead.
her wig wagging. Look at her.
Let her come by you. Call her over.
Come over here, you crazy.
Go by dad. Cookie, cookie, cookie. Good. Now I'll lock her up.
Uh-huh.
Ow, ow.
We got you.
Bending. You're
John, there's no damage on it. $2 starting bid on the 1880s 3-piece mold.
And two, I want to do these little guys. I in my collection that you dug as a set later.
All right, John's in it too. Go ahead and run the clock. Need $3 or higher. And I'm gonna go get a pillow for this chair because this is starting to hurt my butt sitting there.
I was gonna say there's one on the kitchen chair, the one chair that has that thing on it because it's not soft, right by the back door. What is the name of that bottle? 3-piece what?
3-piece mold, double collar company.
I'll get the thing if you can't find it. I'll get it. I'll get it. Here, take this one.
Oh, that's better. Need $3 or higher on the 3-piece mold. Black glass, essentially. Scotch or whiskey bottle. Double collar applied top. Really crude top. About as much as I can zoom in on it. $3 or higher.
Oh, baby, you're out of control. Get out of the dog. I think that's from the dog.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, John. Getting a nice electric lift reclining chair, a $2,000 chair for $60. That's just
Oh, I
5,
need to borrow it.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. John, you got that at $2. You got that chair for $60 at an auction yesterday? That's killer.
Tell me Annie needs it because she can't even get all together.
Yeah, that's what Chef Annie needs because she can't pick herself up or down.
All right. Right before I do his special, I have 3 specials just so everybody knows.
All right, Annie's Chef Annie has 3 specials.
That I'm gonna do tonight. One is I want to do one that's the one that I was saying that Jean's little bottle would have been perfect for. I was haunting you for a bottle, and as soon as it went up, I'm like, that's the bottle I needed for that special. But I do have. I know it's not end of summer yet, and I'm not pushing it, but I have an end of summer special, a men's and a women's, because they're short sleeve. There's a short sleeve shirt in each one and a couple of other things. And then I have the special that I'm going to run in a minute, but I wanted to run 2 things out of my own collection. I only collect little things, and that's why that Ayers bottle is actually really big for me. I think you guys, whoever was here the other night, saw that I collect little tiny bottles, but I'm pulling out of my own teapot and saucer collection things that Eddie has dug for me from the dump. I don't know if anybody will be interested in them. They do have, like, you know, the rust layer and all kinds of staining on them, but I have quite a few, and we got to start getting rid of some stuff. So if anybody's interested, I'm going to run these as a quick set.
All right, guys. Yeah. So as she just stated, this is a little porcelain teapot. It is missing the top. Let me get the flashlight on this. You can see the little floral pattern on it. Got some gold around the rim. You can see it's dirty and on the inside. And it has some gold on the handle as well. I'm going to spin that around so we can see that. There's no mark on the base. It's actually like unfinished. You can probably let that soak. I wouldn't put it in muriatic acid though because it'll eat that gold.
That's why I never cleaned it.
It'll eat that gold right off. So maybe some oxalic acid might clean that up a little bit. So we got this little teapot here. And then I dug this up a couple years ago too. This little tiny pitcher with an orange floral pattern on it on one side. And I don't know what was on this side. It's just maybe just a leaf pattern or it could have been a mark. I'm not sure. And it's got orange painted around the rim.
Definitely out of a kid's set or something.
Yeah,
I've had 'em for a
children's
long
tea
time.
sets and stuff like that. So we'll run those two pieces starting off at $3 starting bid for the two. $3 starting bid for the miniatures.
Quick touch is going crazy.
Yeah, I know she is.
So, she's not allowed out here. She's a jinx. Sherry Morgan's in at $3. Thank you, Sherry. We'll get the clock started. They're really cute. I left them just as they were.
Need $4 or higher on the pair of miniature. I guess it's a teapot and
Teapot and pitcher,
like a
yeah.
little creamer, I guess. Child's play set creamer. $4 or higher. 1 minute left on the clock.
I wanted to do this too. Later on, just before we forget. It's on
I
the
want to
floor.
try to get a lot of this little stuff out of my
No,
way
no,
here.
I understand. The thing on the floor, my other floor. After this, like, wait, we're not. Actually, you have this thing.
Sherry's at 3, need $4 or higher. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Sherry got that pair for $3.
I'm happy to share it with her. That's so awesome.
Sharing with Sherry.
That's right. I love it.
One,
Thank you.
2.
Okay, I'm coming right over.
Oh, you are you?
Yeah. Well, if you want to run another one before
Yeah.
we do this special. Go ahead. I want to run the special.
All right, guys, I got a really nice blob here. Nice mug base. GF Plit. You guys saw me. Well, that's nice, Sherry. Thank you. She will treasure them just like you did.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I got a really nice mug base GF Plit soda bottle, blob top from York, PA. Really nice blob. Nice and clean. Some nice lines up there in the neck. Looks like it's got a 718 on the base. Really strong embossing. It's got a real nice bubble right here between the B and the O. Right there, you can see it. It's on the inside. Beautiful bottle. Look at the color on that. It's got some nice little seedy bubbles on it as well. Snowflakes. And it is, I guess it's a 10 panel. 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, 10 panel mug base blob. GF Plit bottler from York, PA. Start off at a $10 starting bid. $10 starting bid on the GF Plit mug base blob. Yeah, I got an East Allentown crown top that's like the same style. So I'm thinking the same glass maker made them. And you know, York isn't too far from Philly, which isn't too far from Allentown. It's in really good shape, John. There's no damage on it. Just you know, I would call it attic mint. $10 it is. No damage. On the GF Plit blob top mug base soda bottle. Is your dad a big collector? That cat is crazy. $10, we need 11 or higher on the GF Plit mug base blob. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. John got that for $10. That's a really good buy, too. Oh, he got you into it? Yeah, I tried to get my son into it when he was little, and he was alright with it for a little while.
Till it took over his room.
Nah, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even
I'm
that it
just
took
teasing.
over his room. That was way later. But anyway, you know, like he would come with me occasionally, and it was hard to get him to go. But you know, when he was out there digging with me, he was enjoying himself. It just wasn't something that he could.
Struck his fancy all the way.
Where he would get up and say, "Gee, I want to go bottle digging today." So that was a quick in and out.
Flash in the pan.
Flash in the pan interest for him.
Okay, can I do my one special one?
Yes, you can.
Okay, and then this I just wanted to mention it later. I want to do that.
Yeah, John, you got that for $10.
All right. So
Buffering's got to be on your end. Go ahead, Annie.
All right, so this is my Chef Annie's Oh My Gosh, I'm Irregular special. So this is why I was saying Jean's pickup earlier was what I was looking for this whole day to go in this bag, and you couldn't figure out what I needed, and then I saw you put it up and Jean bid on it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that's what I needed all day. So anyway, after going over all of our merchandise, we found this one shirt that has these tiny little irregularities in it. They're very small, but now it takes this actually $25, almost $30, because it's a pocket t-shirt, down to where I'm not going to put it out there for sale. So here, if you want to hold that in front of the camera and show those little, like somebody could easily sew it, or you could wear it like this, you know what I mean? It's
I
not a
think
big
it's from
deal.
running. See those little
I think when they ran
those
it
marks?
through the printer, whatever, when they put on the
I don't think it was from them running the printer. I think this is when they manufactured the shirt.
whatever, but we're really disappointed that this one is like this. But so this is called my Oh My Gosh, I'm Irregular special.
Well, show them the back of the shirt.
Oh
too.
yeah, here, go ahead, hang that up. And it's a
I'm just gonna hold it in front of it.
right, and it's a pocket tee,
Yep, it's a pocket tee, so this is on the back.
and I believe it's a 2X.
It's a 2X.
It's a 2X.
And now I'm losing my focus again, so give me 1 second here. Okay.
Okay, yes, it's a 2X. And so
Make a nice nightgown, ladies.
So because I was saying that I needed something for irregular to go with the irregular shirt, that's why.
Irregularity.
Yeah, so then I found these two awesome, because when you were a regular back in the day, you needed some cod liver oil. So I found these awesome cod liver oil bottles. They're beautiful. You could pull the one up front and show that pictorial on there, because that one's awesome.
Yeah.
Please, thank you. And then this awesome marble with all the snow in it. And then this other awesome marble here.
My eyes are
All right, well, if you
not
wanna
going
put
to
'em in
allow
front
me
of
to.
the-
So there's the two Scott's bottles. You can see it really good, Anne-Marie, when it
All
comes
right, well,
around.
it's a wonderful pictorial. And I figured instead of,
And then you got this marble here.
with the snow in it.
Let me see if I can get
Here's your
the.
flashlight. It's a gorgeous marble. It's like a peachy apricot color.
Yeah, it's loaded. Look at all that. All those little snowflakes in there. Loaded with snow.
So I figured you could put that one up on the one stand and put the other one up on
Well,
the
I'll put it right in the top.
Alright, okay.
And then this one does have a little mark on it. Sometimes it wants to focus and sometimes it don't. It's almost like an Indian blanket in color. It's got a little bit of green, white, tan, blue. It's got like that white and blue band right there. So we got the 2 marbles, the 2 Scotch bottles
Because you're irregular. And the
for
irregular
irregularity,
shirt.
and the irregular shirt for a $20 bid. For a Relic Extractor shirt, 2 Scotch bottles, and 2 marbles. All 2s. 2 and 2 and a 2X shirt for $20 starting bid.
It's all good if nobody's interested because I'll just donate it.
John, I just had the shirt up there, buddy.
It's right in the bag, hon.
Like I said, it's a 2X. It's a pocket tee. There's the front. And you can see the hillbilly right through it.
Right.
Because of
But
the light.
Pull up those little marks. to
There's the
camera.
pocket.
There's like drag marks. Like we
And you
don't
can see
know if
those
the
marks
printer did it
Going up
or-
and down the shirt right there. I don't think it was from the printer. I think it was from the loom of the fabric.
But when we went through our merchandise, we saw that, and we were go down a little lower so you can see the.
I'm doing it
Okay.
nice and slow.
Okay.
What I'm doing.
We were
And it's just the
disappointed.
hillbilly hutch on the shirt. $20 starting bid for the shirt, 2 marbles, and the 2 Scotch bottles. One of Chef Annie's specials. John, you're a 3X.
Well, I have 3X shirts, but not in the. Oh my goodness, I'm a regular special. I have beautiful 3X shirts.
I have 3X shirts for sale. But this one is a special deal
Because it's irregular.
because it's irregular. So basically, you're getting the shirt, the 2 bottles, and the marbles for the price of the shirt normally.
Well, actually, the shirt's $25, so you're getting $5 off because it's got a little faux paw in it.
I wish I weighed 225.
When you're done, you can throw it in.
He's just got big shoulders. That's why he's larger size.
Come on, Tony. This is Tony's work. Where's your pile? Tony, you just take over everything.
No takers on the Chef Annie special.
It's all good. I got other specials.
G. Lassie's husband is 320 pounds and he is tall, so he is fluffy. I love some fluff. Yeah, my buddy that just passed away a few weeks ago, he was pretty fluffy before he got sick and unfortunate.
6'6" and probably 4.
Well, 6'5", 6'5", close to 500 pounds.
Well, 4 something.
Yeah, he's like 460 pounds.
All right,
465
so
pounds. He's a
if
big
it's
dude.
If it's no takers, it's okay. I'll donate the shirt. I'm just not gonna try to sell it.
John says he's short and fluffy. That sounds like my buddy that moved down to Georgia there.
All right. Well, I'll use.
All right, guys, no takers on the
I'll just donate the
2
shirt.
Scots, 2 marbles, and a 2X fluffy shirt.
I'll use that beautiful pictorial at another special with something else.
Oh, She says, "My goodness, that is large. I dated a guy like that once. He was a showstopper."
Oh, I got a showstopper.
According to him, he was the attorney. Oh, okay. So now I see what you were talking about. He thought he was a showstopper. All right, guys, we're gonna
That's
pull
okay.
him. We're gonna
Okay.
move on.
All right. Now, did you want to go back to
Yep, next one.
low ones? All right. I'll just.
Yeah, I really don't have a lot
Or
of
maybe
little
I'll
ones.
just sew it and I'll
Really.
sleep in it.
But, you know.
And then two, my other addiction, the lanterns. If you want to do the lantern later.
Nurse told you were fluffy. All right, guys. Next up is a nice little McMonigal and Rogers premium fruit flavors fruit extract bottle from Middletown, New York. It's got a little bit of dirt in it. No damage. I don't think so. Just looking at the lip here real quick to make sure. Yeah, I don't see any. So we got a nice McMonigal and Rogers premium fruit flavor extract. $1 starting bid. $1 on a McMonigal and Rogers fruit extracts. John's in at $1. All right, we'll go ahead and get that started. Need $2 or higher. £198 and 5.5. Yeah, just like my buddy Joshua Judson. Same thing.
What's the name of the bottle?
It's the McMonigal and Rogers fruit extracts, fruit flavors. Just McMonigal, all know what it means. Need $2 or higher on the McMonigal and Rogers fruit extracts out of Middletown, New York. I got a whole bunch of those things all over the place. Need $2 or higher. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. John got that for $1.
Oh, oh.
All right, guys. Next up is another really nice blob. Just, I'll tell you what, a nice little tumble would do this one some justice. It's a nice A.B. Brickner from Newton, New Jersey. Around 1880s, 1890s. Newton was the county seat for Sussex County in New Jersey. And this was one of the three big bottlers from that town. You had A.B. Brickner, Joseph Poole, and William H. Earl were the top three out of Newton, New Jersey. On the back it says this bottle not to be sold. Nothing on the base. Nice aqua color. No damage. The top is really nice. There isn't even a chip on the inside of the lip. We'll do a $10 starting bid on the A.B. Brickner, New Jersey slug plated blob.
Better behave out here, or you're going right back in. You hear me, lady? You hear me, Lady Jane? It's right up on your ankle.
Yep, of course she is. She's gonna bump the other one.
Watch it, baby. Better behave yourself.
$10 starting bid on the 1890s A.B. Brickner Blob Soda from Newton, New Jersey. No takers on the blobs. Yeah, well, just like the other auction, it was Queen and Mary were the only two bidding, or G. Lassie. I can't remember who it was. I know I got one rare hutch in here though. That's I'm offering up, but not going to be cheap, and it ain't going to be expensive. We'll see how high it climbs if it goes. Yeah, John. Yep. You guys bought a lot that night. No takers on the AB Brickner. $10 starting bid. I'm going to pull it in about 10 seconds. All right. All right, guys. Next up is another blob. It's a Hoster from Columbus, Ohio, and it is abbreviated COL for Columbus, O for Ohio. It's a lady leg blob, and it's got a backwards number 1 on the base, and on the heel here it says EM something company. It's got a small open air bubble on it, but I can't quite make it out there on the heel.
Do you want me to try to look?
Nah, it's just too. It's because it's got the air bubble on it. Again, we'll do a $10 starting bid on the Hoster Blob Top Lady Leg beer. Yeah, I know there's all kinds of variants of these Hosters. I got one. It's got like a pair of wings and a flying wheel or something like that. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I did that with a couple too, John. Made drinking glasses out of them, or use them for a bud vase or pencil holder or what have you. Man, I pulled out some really decent bottles here tonight. Yeah, that's cool. They hold your paint brushes. I used to paint. I used to do a lot of airbrushing, actually. Not so much like acrylics with brushes or anything like that. But my daughter likes to paint, so she's got a bunch of acrylics and canvas and stuff like that. I make sure she's well stocked with. Both my kids here with Chef Vanny are artistic.
Both left-handed.
Yep, and they're both left-handed like me.
I was left-handed.
And so was Anne Marie until her family.
Crazy Sicilian family.
Crazy Sicilian Italians. They're tied her left hand to her high chair
And my plate pen and anything they could. Until I became a left.
to turn her right-handed back in the day. Sherry, my daughter just turned 21 on July 23rd. She just left for her senior year of college.
BT.
My son just turned 24 on the 24th, and he's out in by Seattle, Washington. And then I have two stepdaughters. How old's Kara now, Emery? I don't know where she went. I think the younger stepdaughter's like
She's 28 and Larissa's 33.
28, and then the oldest stepdaughter is 33, and she has a 4-year-old baby. No taker on the Hostler's blob. I'm going to go ahead and pull it. In a minute. I'm not waiting for you. I'm going to run up into the next one here. That one's got a little chip in it, so I'm not going to run that one. No, I'm still alright.
Alright, well, I'm going to do my specials back to back. My back's getting beat and I got to go.
Yeah, it was busy keeping up when they were little, that's for darn sure.
They all are.
Alright guys, I'm going to put up another Bromo, same size as the other one, as earlier. $1 starting bid. No explanation needed, you guys know what these are. John, it all depends on what cities are on the base of those hobble skirts. You know, if there's any from Columbus or Akron or Cincinnati. I'm pretty sure the Akron Cokes are listed as scarce. I'm not positive. I mean, they're not like over the top or anything like that, but I still think they're around, you know, like $7 to $10, maybe, you know, mint condition with no case wear. Oh, all from Alliance. Yeah, that's. I never even heard of that town. I'll have to look in. I got Bill Porter's price guide on Coca-Cola bottles. I'll have to try and remember to go through that for you. No takers on the Bromo. $1 starting bid. Well, take some pictures and shoot me an email with it, John, and
Come on, kid.
I'll see what I can find out. Oh, John's in at $1 on the Bromo. All right, we'll run it. I know he's got the other one too, but we'll run it. All right, that sounds good. I got a huge one in my son's room. Huge Bromo. It's not a cork top. It's one of the old 4-tab. Well, you know, the smaller ones are 3-tab, but this is a pretty big one. probably from the 20s to early 30s. It's in good shape. I'll go get it while that's running. How the heck my sneakers got separated like that?
It's the cats.
Yeah, I would have sewed this way if I had a chance. Whoopsie.
So what do we have, a big promo? Honey, that's a big promo?
Well, no, not the one that's on there now.
Oh, okay.
That's just like the other one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. John got that one for $1. There you go. So here's that big one, John. With the 4 lug on it. Just needs to be cleaned out a little bit. But this one's got a, actually it's got a crack on the lip right there. That's probably why I never really cleaned it after I rinsed it out.
John for $1, right?
Yep. Alright guys, next up is a nice taller Callahan and Company, W. Callahan and Company, Tombstone Slug Plate, Hutchinson soda. Nice dark aqua color. Nice Tombstone Slug Plate. No damage. Just needs a little cleaning. I'll do a $10 starting bid on the W. Callahan Tombstone Slug Plate Hutch Soda from Philadelphia. No, John, I never found that box of Christmas Cokes that went missing.
No.
That box
upset.
grew wings and flew out of here. And I feel sorry for the person that took them, because if I find out who it is, there's going to be a big issue. Well, he's going to have a big issue. And I'm not calling the cops either.
Alright, easy there, tough guy.
Yep, they're still missing.
We gotta tear it apart though. We don't know for sure. We gotta tear it
Well,
apart.
I had it
I
all.
think you're gone.
They are gone, because I tore that whole shed apart
When?
when I was getting ready for the bottle show and everything. I took everything
Yeah, but
out
you
of
didn't
the
know
shed.
they were missing until I left.
Well, that's because I thought they were in with the D-Pat and Coke from the yard sale. That's why. And they're not, because we went through that whole box. $10 starting bid on the W. Callahan tall style slug plate, tombstone slug plate, Hutchinson soda bottle. $10 starting bid. And after this, I'm going to let Chef Annie do another one of her specials if she's got one. Sherry's in at 10. Thank you, Sherry. Need 11 or higher.
What's the bottom, hon?
Just put Callahan Hutch.
Like Callahan's from Tommy Boy?
Yeah, like Callahan's brake pads. Only he was from Sandusky.
I don't think we go a day without getting in a reference to Adam Sandler or
Chris Farley or
Chris
someone.
Farley, yeah.
Need 11 or higher on the Callahan. Yeah, they are going to get a deal. Old Irish is in at 11. Thank you. We're looking for 12 or higher. A nice tombstone slug plate. Tall variant. Hutchinson soda. W. Callahan. From Philadelphia. Filet. Sherry's in at 12. Need 13 or higher. Coming up close now. Five, four, three, two, 1, 0. Sherry got that at $12. Nice pickup, Sherry. Callahan and Company. There you go. Callahan's
From
good.
Sandusky, Ohio.
Yeah, that is a great pick.
I'm mad about those Hutchins, or those Christmas Cokes, because they were from all towns and everything.
I know I had Christmas
my
Cokes
God,
from all
they were
over the
so
place.
good.
I had like probably a good 15, almost 20 Christmas Cokes.
All different
All
towns.
different. Not a one of them had the
I
same
think we had one that was a double,
city.
that's it.
Maybe, but I don't even remember that. So what did you want to run here, Anne-Marie?
I want to let everybody know what my other addiction is. That
Oh.
you don't have.
Well, it's not that I don't have. It's just she says she likes the smalls, but then she also likes
The bigs.
the bigs. That's why she's with me.
Oh, please.
Cause I'm a fluff too.
Yeah, because you're a big chunky boy.
I'm a fluffy guy at 240.
So I'm gonna dip into my collection for that, and I gotta start getting rid of these guys. And this goes back to my railroad thing of what I gave up today. This is what my railroad.
So I don't know if anybody is interested in railroad lanterns, but we have a Dietz Model number. I'm looking for the model number on here. Number 22. Large. It says large fount. F-O-U-N-T. Large fount blizzard.
If they are, stay tuned for more. I got
Barn lantern. And the handle's original. It is missing the cap though, to where
the oil cover is.
you fill the oil into the can. But other than that, it's in really, really good shape. Great shape. There's nothing wrong with the glass. I don't know if anybody is interested in the lanterns or not.
But if they are, they can come back for many more. Many to sell.
Alright, well, we'll do another lag check after this real quick, see where we're at. Any takers, any interest in the lanterns?
I want to know because I have so many more to get rid of. If not, I'll just put them up on a different forum.
Oops, I just knocked the thumbtack out. Yeah, this is one of the larger models that Dietz made. I mean, we got
We have every size, every size.
all sizes. We got little tiny ones, you know, different styles, different makers. We have some German ones. We got them with the red glass. What do you want to start it out at, Anne-Marie? On the large sizes.
I would say 25.
$25, John.
That's a good deal.
$25 starting bid
Everything's
on the Dietz large 22
perfect
Blizzard
shape
lantern.
Except for the missing cap, which is a easy
Yeah.
$3 fine on eBay.
Well, it's it's used, but it's in really, really good shape. There's like no holes in it or anything like that,
No rust.
and there's nothing wrong with the glass.
You can show the base too. The base is good. It's not like rusted through or nothing.
Yeah, I was supposed to get a couple of those little round globe lanterns,
Didn't pan out.
but it didn't pan out. Now, my buddy Ed Nichols and my other friend Joey Train, aka Train Man, he's a big railroad buff. He's already spent upwards of $600 to $800 just for the glass globe, for like a emerald green glass globe or a cobalt blue
The
globe
most
or
we spent
something
on
like
a
that.
lantern is $100 and something.
And those are the ones that came from the like D&H Canal up here in New York State.
But if they're not interested in that one, but maybe interested in others, I'll just know if I should put them up.
I don't know how to get that. Kasha's chasing a daddy long leg on the floor. Now she's eating it. Yeah, Gail, I've seen those dispensers, those Bromo dispensers, but yeah, they can get pretty pricey.
I'm so
All right, guys, no takers on the lantern. $25 starting bid.
good. Look how swollen.
All right, I'm going to move on. I see that.
Oh,
All right, we're going to pull it.
what are you gonna do?
All right, I'm going to let everybody do a lag check really quick, just so we can see where we're at.
This is gonna be our showstopper, right?
No, it wasn't repainted. That one's original. I know
Oh, yeah,
exactly
no,
what you're
no,
talking
that's
about.
Original. That's one of my best ones. That's why I was putting it up to see if anybody was interested.
Trust me, I've seen somebody use that didn't sound too good, Anne Marie.
No, it's fine. It's a marble on the black.
That just kind of freaked me out, though.
No, it's a marble.
I've seen some of the red ones just hit with Rust-Oleum, coat after coat after
that's
coat,
not.
but not this. I mean, we got stuff that's got faded, you know what I mean, but it's original. So.
I have 27 lanterns. None of them are painted.
Yeah, we have some small ones, but
I have beautiful small ones.
like literally they'll fit in the palm of your hand, a little bit larger.
Those are the
but,
ones I'm taking on the road.
oh my God. Ask Gene, he'll tell you, up at the bottle show, there was a couple near accidents where everybody was just
You stopped in your spine.
squinting their eyes and gritting their teeth, and it was just oh my God, I hope that didn't break, because some of these bottles that were laid out on the tables were
Are you gonna
$500-600 a piece.
When you do your live check, see if anybody's interested in that, because I still have the specials, and this is your showstopper. And just so you know, time-wise, it's already 10:23.
Old Irish in it with a lag. Yeah, Gene, we heard a couple. They're nail biters when that happens. Gail Hightower's in with a lag. Thank you. Oh man, I've done that before. I've had the bottom of a box fall out on me too. I didn't have anyone staring at me, but I wasn't happy.
I can't believe how swollen that is. Alright, so
A 2-hour lag.
who has a 2-hour lag?
It's a 2-hour lag.
Alright, well we have see if anybody we have also this,
Which one is that? Oh,
That's
the Zara.
Yeah. But I wanna see if anybody's interested in that too. How was everybody's lag?
Well, it is what it is.
Well, how is it?
I don't know. They have to tell me what their lag is.
I was gonna say, why don't you ask them?
Oh.
And then if nobody's interested.
24 seconds for Gail.
Wow.
Lag, John. Okay, let me know how long it is for you guys. Gene's got a lag.
I guess it's YouTube is bombarded on Friday nights. Probably better to just do.
Gene's good at 8 seconds.
Wow. Tuesdays and Sundays.
John's 23.9 second leg.
Wow.
Katya, come on out of there.
Hachi, come here.
Come on, you're making my stuff come out of focus now. Sure.
Hachi. Hachi, come
You're
on.
being a bad girl, you're gonna get locked up again.
Hachi.
Alright guys, I was out a couple weeks ago
You can't put it on the tape.
collecting scrap metal because I do a lot of scrapping also. And I had actually put an ad up on this app called Nextdoor. It's like a localized thing. It's kind of like Facebook. I don't know if anybody's heard about it or not, but it's more like a neighborhood thing. So when I got to this guy's house, we were talking. He was originally from like Staten Island, I think, and I got these beautiful pyro glazed milk bottles, 6-pack of them here with the wire rack. There are 2 different farms here, and Glen Oaks and Parkway. Oh, and Kingsway. So I got 3 different farms here, and they all say something different on them. Man, that's getting heavy though. Holding it up like that. So let me see here. So this is from Maspeth, Long Island. The paint on these is like perfect. There's like, I mean, this here where the G is cut off, it just, and the Y, it's just like it was taped off or something like that when they were applying it there.
Like shelf cap.
And you see Glen Oaks there. And then they all have these little school things here. So they were promoting education back then. This is a high school diploma is your key to a better job and a better life. I would say 1964. It's got a 64 on the bottom. It says E64. But these things are like mint condition.
They're shelf bottles, every single one of them, even the rack.
And individually, they command like $35 a piece. And let me see what the other one is here. Here's the Parkway. Also from Maspeth. I think these are all from Maspeth.
What's the back say on that one?
And on this one here, it says, education is important. Don't stop in the middle. Continue your education.
They'd be awesome for a teacher.
So, yeah, I would say so. Probably a teacher would collect these.
Or a professor or something.
And then there was another one too. It said something different. Oh, here's one for exercise. This is another Kingsway. But this one is for exercising. It says 603 reasons you should exercise. There are 603 muscles in the body. They need regular exercise. And like I said, these are all from like the mid 1960s. Really nice condition.
Different?
What's that?
Do they all say something different?
There's a couple duplicates in here. That's one. There's another Kingsway with the Gulf on it. Yeah, there's only like 3 different sayings that I can see here, as far as what they say on the back. So, but I don't know if anyone would be interested in the 6 with the rack. There's no damage on the bottles at all.
They're mint.
but I'd have to start off at like $120. And that's at $20 a bottle.
Which they're 30.
Like I said, they book for like 35 a piece. Plus you got the rack. So, but then, you know, you can let me know on that. All right. Anyway, in the meantime, here I'm going to move on with the blobs. Here's a nice Jacob Young watermelon or oval slug plate, Middletown, New York, 72 Academy Ave. This bottle is registered not to be sold. It's got a little rust around the top. Some big drippy glass there on the inside of the blob. It's almost got like a little bit of a straw color to it. I put this one at about 1905 to 1910. But it's really nice. Strong embossing. There's no damage on it. Do a $10 starting bid on the Jacob Young blob. $10 starting bid on the Jacob Young blob from Middletown, New York.
Now, who said they were 3X on?
I think John said he was.
That's the only 3X shirt I have. I left it out, so if you want to show it,
Really nice Middletown, New York blob. Gene, that's one for your tumbler right there. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna hook up with Gene. I'm gonna have Gene come down and dig the epic dump with me. I don't know if he knew it or not yet, but he knows it now. Be sure to film that one. Absolutely. $10 starting bid on the Jacob Young Middletown, New York blob. Yeah, Gene, I'll get you down. I'll get you down here before Travis comes up, and then when Travis comes up in October, we'll have you come back down and dig with me and Travis. Any takers on the Jacob Young blob? $10 starting bid. Well, John stepped out to get a snack. He said he'll be right back. Oh, Gene, I'm not spry either, dude. But I'll get out there and dig. I forced myself to go. Some days I got all good intentions on getting up at 4 a.m. If you've watched any of the videos, you see I'm driving. It's dark out when I leave here. Especially as hot as it's been. The earlier you get up there, You know, you can get a good 4 to 6 solid hours of digging in before it gets too hot. And as long as you're deep enough, like we are, like, you know, 10, 12, 14 foot deep, then you can stay relatively cool. I've come up out of a hole and a temperature change and almost passed out from the heat. Hit you right in the face. All right, guys. So no go on the Jacob Young.
Yeah, because it's already 10:40. I want to do the other two.
Pull it. What do you got?
I want you to do that. We're going to do the specials, and then if you want to do the showstopper, and then if you want to do anything after that, I got to go lay down. My back can't take anymore.
All right.
I can't sit on the couch. It's too
All right, guys. I got a really nice seltzer bottle here, acid etch seltzer bottle, and it's got the correct metal spout and complete siphon. It's Czechoslovakian glass. It's a nice Zaro Bottling Works soda water bottle from 116 Spring Street, Patterson, New Jersey. It's got an eagle and a flag on it, on the acid etching. It's in really, really good condition. Great condition, actually. No damage on it. The top is a little, just spins a little bit, but these are hard to come by too, the Zaros. Do a $30 starting bid on the Zaro seltzer. I was supposed to take this up to the bottle show with me last week, and I left it home by accident. $30 starting bid on the Zaro seltzer bottle.
That would have been gone if it went to the bottle.
Yeah, this definitely would have sold if it went up to the show. Oh, those are Dr. Fish's bitters, the ones that you saw laying on the table at the bottle show that are shaped like a fish. They get pretty pricey.
Was he on? Was he that Eric Bitters I got?
What's that, Emery?
Is that Gene?
No, John. Just when he was looking on the video from the show.
Oh. Wait, he's back. You want to show him the 3X shirt? We only have that color. Or it's right here. You turn around.
Alright, hold on 1 minute, Emery. No takers on the Zaro seltzer. $30 starting bid. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pull it. I didn't even really look at those. There was actually quite a bit of the plantation bitters. There was a lot of them there. More than I had seen at, like when I went to Shups. Or even last year when I went to to show up in Poughkeepsie. I didn't see that many, as many as I saw this past weekend. Makes you question their rarity a little bit. But I would still say they were anywhere between $300 and $500 a piece. Where is it, Emery?
What?
The shirt.
It's right behind you on the top. I can't move it. I think
This is a 3.
the 3X. That's the only color I have in the 3X.
All right, John, this is the only color we have in a 3X. Nice green one.
Luck of the Irish. If you're Irish.
He's not Irish at all.
I'm just saying.
And then
Neither am I.
on the back, this one's a little bit different than the others. That like wood plank font is what I have on the long sleeves. It goes down the right sleeve of the shirt on the long sleeve. So yeah, this is the only color I got in the 3X.
T-shirts are $20. Bottom drawer.
I'm not worried about that right now.
What's the matter?
When you put a shirt up, it knocks the camera right out of focus.
Sorry, bottom drawer right there. Right by you.
I'm doing that right now. I'm doing it. No, I haven't been to that show. I actually just started going to shows last year. I've only been to a few, so I'm going to be doing that a little bit more often.
And not taking me because I spend all your money.
There's one coming up.
Philly.
Well, it's not too. It's what the heck is it? I can't remember. It's not too far from between Philadelphia and Allentown. It's down in southern Pennsylvania, southeastern Pennsylvania, not too far from Easton. There's one in Pittsburgh, I think, in November. But anyway, let me move on here. Alright guys, I mentioned this name earlier. Now I have two different variants of this blob. This is one of the other Newton bottlers I was telling you about earlier, William H. Earl. There's a really nice amber blob, and you'll see the difference when I show the other one. So here's a nice like oval slug plate, William H. Earl, Newton, New Jersey, and it's got the monogram on the inside right here.
Alright,
No damage. Nice clean top. Smooth base. Where is that? There we go. You can see it a little bit better with the light in it. And with that one, you got to get a $15 starting bid on the William H. Earl Amber Blob. And the other one I have has also got a little bit different top as well. It's a little bit older. This is more like a All right, she's too much. She's too crazy.
I think I'm at 10:45. I'm not going to be rearranging that. I'm on my clock. I wanted to do my two things.
So $15 starting bid on the William H. Earl Blob Top soda bottle. And then after this, we're going to do Chef Vanny's other specials. And then she's going to be hitting the hay. And then I'm just going to run a couple more after that.
And I'm going to walk up the cats.
Gail's in at 15. Thank you, Gail. Need 16 or higher. $18.90s, I would say. William H. Earl Amber Blob Top Soda, Newton, New Jersey. John will take a few more of those $1 bottles.
Alright.
How about I group them up for you then? I'll put 3 up for $3 or something like that. Save some time. Now we need 16 or higher on the 1890s Amber William H. Earl Blob Top Soda bottle from Newton, New Jersey. No damage. It's a pretty clean bottle too. It's a pretty clean bottle. Couple nice bubbles in it. Gene, I got one jar. One jar, and I don't
Until
know.
the showstopper.
You know, and that's at the the showstopper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Gail at 15. That's a nice pickup. Yeah, John, that was a nice drippy lip on that. That was the Coates gin. Yes, sir. When I first dug that, I didn't think... Oh, there you go, Gail. For your son, William H. Earl. Yeah, I didn't think that Coates bottle was embossed when I first dug it, you know, because it was so small going across the shoulder. So, all right, Annie, which one do you want to do now?
You want to do special or dollar bottles? They were asking for dollar bottles.
Well,
This was showstopper.
let you do your specials, and then then I'll throw some dollar ones out there.
All right, so these are the end of the summer specials, only because it's not end of summer yet, but because we have t-shirts and I want to be able to get them out there for everybody. So this is a woman's extra large.
All right, so we got a women's extra large shirt. With Hillbilly Hutch on the front and the Relic Extractors on the back. women's extra large.
And an awesome Holbrook with a shoulder embossing on it.
And then we have a really nice Holbrook sauce bottle. And this is the variant that's, as you can see, is also embossed around the neck. Beautiful color on that. Heavy whittling. Look at the top on that thing. And it's got like a pretzel embossed on the base.
It's a great bottle, great color. And then on top of that goes this full of snow.
What the heck happened there?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I must have hit that twice before.
Okay. Probably needs your flashlight.
And then there's another marble full of snow. All the bubbles in the air. It just sits in the top.
Yep.
And then a small bromo
With this little marble.
with another marble.
Great one, lots of color. Oh,
Wherever it just went.
I can't bend.
Where'd it go? Just tell me
It's
where it
over
went.
here by the hint column.
Kachi's gonna find it. I got it. This cat of ours
Marble mistress.
is a marble nut.
That's an awesome marble.
Nice milky blue. Almost like a amber to clear on the center. So we got the two marbles, the bromo, the Holbrook sauce bottle, and the shirt. For $22. Chef Annie says $22. Well, this is one of Annie's little special packages here with the shirt, 2 bottles, and 2 marbles.
End of summer ladies special. I have a
It's a
men's
ladies
one coming
extra
up.
large shirt. And then the next one she's going to run is a men's for $22. Yeah, John, I'll put a bunch out. I'll see what I can gather up here real quick while this is spinning. I'll see if I get any takers on it. Go back. Go back. No takers on the ladies' end of summer special put together by Chef Annie, even though we're not totally at the end of summer yet. Ladies' extra large shirt, Holbrook bottle and marble, Bromo seltzer bottle and marble. Let me get that button marble out of there, actually. I'm going to let this go for about another
Yeah, it was a labor of love since I've been buying it.
half a minute here. $22 for the shirt, 2 bottles, and 2 marbles.
If they want a different side of the side, it's an extra large. I just switched it up.
Yeah, me too, John.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, Anne-Marie. Annie says she can switch up the size of the shirt for you ladies if you're interested. Or whoever's left in the audience here. All right, nobody interested. I'm gonna take it off.
Okay, so the men's basically the same bottle.
So the men's is basically the same package
Except different models.
and a slightly different Holbrook. Doesn't have the shoulder embossing. That one's got a couple nice little bubbles in it. There's the bromo. And a nice pair of marbles. Got blue, like robin's egg blue, brown, creamy, like a light green or mint green. And then there's a nice 4-vein cat eye. Oh, let me reach it.
And then the sleeveless extra large.
And then we have a sleeveless, like a muscle tee, extra large in red with the relic extractors on the back for $22.
No,
No,
$18.
Oh, $18 for that one?
Mhm.
Because it's sleeveless?
Yeah, there's less money, yes.
$18 on the sleeveless shirt package. Extra large. Yeah, springtime's rough digging, Gene. I like the fall too because the ground's not trying to thaw out, and it's, you know, even with the cooler temperatures, it is the best time to dig. It's definitely the best time of the year to dig. Gail, I don't think we have a medium in the sleeveless.
No, I only have extra large in the sleeveless and the tanks. That's all I have. The only mediums I have are pocket tees and t-shirts. I don't have any sleeveless.
What is that? Is that the red one, the medium?
Yep. I have a lot of medium t-shirts, but no sleeveless. They're all gone. Everything's gone.
Yeah, we sold a few shirts up at the show, so.
Yeah, everything's gone.
We can do a medium t-shirt and the bottles for 20. Gail, if you're interested in that.
Blue or red? So
Blue
or red.
or red in medium.
That's all that's left. I have a blue
Gail,
pocket,
that's all I have left.
blue pocket
All right,
tee.
$20. What color do you want? Just
I have
let me know.
He has a blue pocket tee.
It's a blue pocket tee
Or-
in medium.
or-
So the design is on the back of the shirt.
Or a red on the front.
Here, let me show them the back of the blue. It's going to be hard to see. Let me see if I can hold it up behind here. And then it's the pocket tee. And then the red one is
On
just
the
a
front.
regular tee. And that's on the front. So you let me know what color you want. The red,
Okay.
All right, so I guess I'm just selling this, and we're not gonna run it.
Yep.
All right, Gail gets a $20 package deal. That'll speed it up a little bit too.
Yep.
Okay, here.
Just gonna put it right back in the bag.
Mhm.
Thank you, Gail.
Thank you very much, Gail.
And then I'll run my other specials maybe on Tuesday. I'm happy to just try to do something when I was in so much pain. I didn't want to not have any specials. Just get this in the
All right, that's awesome. All right, guys, so I'm going to run 2 more bottles. If Chef Annie can just bear with me for a couple more minutes. I'm going to run 2 more bottles, and then we're going to do the showstopper with the jar. And we're going to call it a night. She's in a lot of pain. I'm going to have to go, help her
Get into bed.
get comfortable and get into bed and everything. So, all right. So real quick, this is the one that I've been holding out on running, and it's a pretty hard bottle to come across. It's an Alabama Hutch. Don't get all excited. It's not a Coca-Cola. It's a D. Palliser's Sons from Mobile, Alabama. And on the back heel it says IG Company 443. On the base has a DP for the D. Palliser's initials. And that is not caseware or anything. That is all bubbles in the glass. That might be a pot stone or just dirt that I didn't rinse out right there, but there's the initials on the base. There's the embossing. And the top is perfect. So this one here is a pretty hard one to find. Look at the color on that. Yeah, that'll get your eyes rolling. There, double drop. A $35 starting bid on this one. This is a really, really hard hutch to get. Loaded with bubbles.
It's like a bubble bath.
So $35 starting bid on the D. Palliser's hutch bottle. Yeah, I had an obsession with hutch bottles myself. I still seek them out, but
Ginger beers.
my big thing, Gene, is stoneware, ginger beers, and like even the English ones too. The English ginger beers that are like the size of the hutch bottles, and then the big American ones too.
And then huge.
John, you could use one more.
Especially when that curvy. You can make room in whatever case you have for that.
Yeah, I had actually, if anybody's ever been on hutchbook.com, I had actually submitted a few that were not in the database They didn't even have pictures of them or anything, and I gave them a complete listing of, I want to say, 3 or 4 hutches that I dug that were not known.
Is this one of them?
No, it's not. $35 starting bid on the D. Pallisers Mobile, Alabama Hutchinson soda bottle, loaded with seedy bubbles.
Like crazy. I gotta get myself.
Yeah, Gina, it is good. Great history.
Come on,
So,
Mia. What are you doing? Oh, see. Oh, gosh, you tore down all my ropes.
this cat is cuckoo. That's cool, John. All right, guys, I'm going to pull it. No biters, no takers. All right, I'm going to do one more hutch, and then I'm going to do the showstopper with the jar. Well, yeah, I'll put. I'm going to put a lot of dollar bottles up for.
Yeah, we'll do that before the show starts.
All right, I will. Relax, Anne-Marie. I'm going to run this other hutch now, and then I'm going to put a few dollar bottles up together, and then we'll do the showstopper, and then we're going to call it a night, so I can go take care of Chef Annie here. So here we have a really nice Lewis Hilleman. This is another tall style hutch bottle. 412 and 414 Dillwyn Street, Philadelphia, Falada abbreviation. Got the H monogram on the back, H on the base. It's got like a little bit of a light straw color to it, like you can see there. Has the stopper in the top. Really clean. I mean, this was not dug. This is like an attic. This one I got at an estate sale. Stopper's in like really good condition. Do $12 on the Hillman hutch bottle. Oh yeah, she stays hydrated. She drinks about a gallon of water a day, easy. Every other day I'm running to the food store getting a 3-gallon box.
Because we're giving our well a break.
John, there's no damage on this at all. Very, very clean. Gail's in at 12. Thank you, Gail. I'm going to go ahead and start the clock. John's in at 13. Need 14 or higher. This is a really nice, clean hutch. Yeah, it's a nice, clean hutch, and the embossing is really, really strong on this. When you can see every detail on it right from where it sits and what I'm looking at on the screen here. Gail's in at 14. Thank you, Gail. Need 15 or higher. I even have a couple paneled hutches. Couple paneled hutches from Buffalo. I'm not ready to part with those yet, though. Need 15 or higher. Gail's at 14. Need 15 or higher. John's in at 15. 16 or higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gail, you snuck in with 166, but I know what you meant. $16. Got the snipe. Nice pickup, Gail, for $16.
15 or 16?
16.
Couldn't
Oop.
hear it 'cause I
Hope
was
we're good
there.
there. Hope I didn't knock anybody over when I just hit the stool.
Right. What kind of hutch I couldn't hear? I was in the back.
Hilleman. Hilleman.
Okay, I'm just gonna put. I'm sorry, I'm not. 100%.
Yeah, that was a nice little battle there.
Hill hutch to.
Hilleman.
I don't care. To
Gail.
Gale.
Yep.
16. I just want to make sure that they're in the price right. I don't care about the ring the bottom because I marked it.
All right, so what do we got now, Annie? Your showstopper here.
No, I don't, you're gonna get your dollar.
Yeah, all right, that's right. I'm gonna get a bunch of dollar stuff here.
And I wanted you to do that one bottle before you do the showstopper with the right there in front of your face. Look up in front of the water bottle. That one with the little blue thing on it. Yeah, yeah.
What? Want me to do that
Yeah,
with
yeah.
what? With what?
Well, just put it with something else and put it up for. I don't know. Eddie, you see how swole? I can't believe
All
how
right.
swole my back is. It's crazy.
Let me see here. Guys, hang on 1 minute, and then we'll get right back to it.
1 minute. It's 11:15. You're like, I got a little bit of this here.
Tell you what, my ass hurts from bouncing around in that truck seat and sitting in this seat today.
I know you get arrested. You're gonna sleep like crazy. What about this?
All right, guys. Or John, whoever's paying attention. Here's a little.
Left in the house.
Here's a little package deal. So here's a 5 for 5. So we have another bromo. Then we have the Charles L. Heinley and Company root beer that I tried to run the other night that nobody was interested in.
Which is an awesome bottle.
Heinley's root beer. One bottle makes 5 gallons.
That's awesome.
Philadelphia, PA. Charles L. Heinley and Company, 273 or 2731 Kensington Ave. And the top's a little bit different than what you normally see, like you would see on the hires.
Where's that from?
What?
From Philly?
Yeah.
Oh,
So are the hires. So we got that. And then that awesome marble that was with it, that blue and white swirl marble. So we got those three right there. Then we got this cool looking Carter's ink. No damage, just a little dirty. Says Carter's made in USA. Put that one there. Then we got this Waterman's ink. Actually, it says Waterman's Ideal Ink. And this is machine made probably around 1920s. And I've never seen a Waterman's ink in this style before. What's that?
I said you're fired. I was supposed to keep that one. I like the color.
Well, you left
I
it.
said don't put that up. Pull that. I want that.
What, this?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So there's a 5 for 5 starting bid. 2 inks, a bromo, a marble, and a root beer.
And then Boss Root Beer.
An embossed root beer. $5 starting bid. Gail, what's a back rub? Neither one of us know what that is. We're always too tired and just go to sleep. Gail's in at 5. I sense maybe another battle going here. Well, they play nice battles.
Hi, Boopity. Boopy, watch out for Grandpa. Boopy.
Gail stole his lot.
What did you say?
He said, "Oh, Gail stole my lot."
Oh.
Well, I just said I was going to group them together, John, and throw them up there. You can bid 6 or higher.
Well, John wants single dollar bottles.
Well, he got them there.
No, do like 2 or 3 single dollar bottles.
Or I can just. He says, "Just kidding." Well, I guess we'll be doing this again on what, Sunday? Is that what we decided?
No, I don't know. I think we should just do a Tuesday auction for now until we figure out everybody else's schedule. And just keep it like that. So we're not intruding on anybody else and we're not losing viewers and, I just think we should keep it for Tuesdays for now. Just do a hefty Tuesday auction with a lot of specials and a lot of surprises.
Well, we'll see. We'll talk about it over the weekend. But if I'm only going to do one auction a week, then I definitely got to get out and dig on my days off that I'm not working.
And we'll have to do it Tuesday, like all day, like, from 5 until 11. And whoever chooses whatever their time frame is and their time location, central, standard, whatever, they come in.
Gene, you still with us? We got the jar coming up.
We got the jar and the showstopper. You guys are gonna love the showstopper. I have a showstopper coming up that you guys are not gonna believe in a couple of.
Ziggy, you better stop. Ziggy, we'll make your mommy upset. You better stop it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Gail at 5. The 5 for 5.
That's a good deal. He can't get that at the dollar store right now.
That root beer is probably a $10 root beer.
Oh, it is. It's a beautiful model.
Looks aren't everything, lady.
You're lucky about that.
Yeah, I know.
How's hell? Carl left you in the dust.
All right, what do you got here, Annie, for the showstopper?
No. Do a couple single bottles.
I
for
just
John.
did. I
No,
just
for
did.
John, do 1 or 2 little dollar ones, and then do the showstopper.
My boss is speaking to me again.
That's right, I'm the boss.
I don't have a lot to do.
Yeah, you do. You got enough to do.
Here.
Oh, five pieces is because there was a marble? Is that why it was 5 pieces?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Anna Marie.
Alright, that's why I'm asking, because I'm like trying to count the 5 keys, and I'm not getting them. Oh, how about those on the end?
Huh?
Those.
What?
Those are a buck.
What? Those?
Yeah.
For somebody who wants to go to bed, you're.
I am on my heat side now, and I just poured myself a shot of.
All right, Gene. One more thing here. We're just gonna put these up and see if John is interested in them. Pair of insulators.
Dollar store.
Slaughterbeck and Foss. Dr. King's New Discovery. And the Holling and Smith that I had up the other night.
Separate.
Huh?
I wanted you to do it.
No,
separate.
I want to do them in a bunch.
Okay.
Oh, Gail said if he won, which he did, give John the root beer and Annie back her ink.
No, absolutely not. But if he wants to give John the root beer, that's fine. But I'm not keeping it.
Yeah, no, you want it, Gail. But if you want to give John the root beer, Annie
That's
said
fine.
we'll put it in with his.
package. But I don't need the ink.
So here we go.
The root beer is beautiful.
Here's another 5 for 5. Well, how about that? Then we'll just make it fair and let everybody bid on this one. Got a nice green Hemingway. Blue Hemingway. Dr. King's. The Hollenbeck and the Schlotterbeck. John will do 5.
End of the night bargains.
All right, Gene, after this, we're going to do the jar.
And then there's showstopper.
And what do you got for the showstopper?
You know, right there.
Where is it?
What are you using that for, Gene?
What's that?
The jar.
Well, I'm putting it up.
Well, if that was my showstopper,
Well, what else you got with it?
nothing.
Just the jar.
Yes.
Okay, well, the jar is a showstopper.
Well, all right, great. Well, then I'll use. I'll be whatever. I'm too tired to fight.
I'm not fighting with nobody
I know,
either.
I'm
I'm
not
too
fighting.
tired to fight.
I'm not
Listen,
fighting.
right now, if I was to get in a fight with somebody, my face would be pulverized because I'm not even strong enough to put my hands up and
Yeah,
defend
me
myself
either. I
right
can't
now.
put myself in my bed.
I'm going to, like, crawl like a snail to the bedroom.
I know. Oh my goodness. I did want to do that little squatting thing.
All right, so did you pull that root beer aside for John then?
I will take care of it. It's in my notes. My notes are very important. You think I don't know what I'm doing, but I worked for 2 judges and kept notes for an entire community, so I know what I'm doing.
Well, all right there, boss lady. So the jar is the showstopper.
Which is crazy. Off the cuff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. John gets the lot for 5.
And add a root beer.
And the root beer that Gail so graciously forfeited
Which is awesome.
or gifted,
Send
however you
him a
want to look
thank you
at it.
card. Alright, so this was going to be my showstopper. But because we love Gene, we're turning it into the jar showstopper. Sorry everybody if you can't read your labels this week. I'm in so much pain. And tell them how swollen my whole backbone is.
Yeah, her whole tailbone is like
All the way up my back. So swollen.
swollen,
It's unbelievable.
big time swollen.
I've never seen anything like this on me. Crazy.
Alright guys, this is one of 2 jars that I found at the Epic Dump that when they were putting in the access road and they were grading out, these 2 jars were pushed over to banks. They were laying almost directly side by side at the bottom of the hill.
Tell them how little you did.
Huh?
I said, tell them how little you did.
How little I what?
No, just
I couldn't understand what you were saying because you were laughing while you were talking. Alright, so anyway, these 2 jars, I'm only going to put one up because one I'm keeping for myself. We're laying down at the bottom of the hill. They were in like a sandy, like kind of clayish mix. But anyway, when I was walking down the hill, I figured they were just like a couple of ball jars or something like that. And no, they weren't. And they're an oddball size. This is a Knowlton vacuum fruit jar. I'm gonna put it right up here.
and we're showstopper.
And yeah, so there was a pair of those, and I was like, "What the heck?" So I looked these up in the Red Book, and they're a $75 jar. If anybody's got the Red Book of fruit jars, so I will start this off at $40, and this jar there's nothing wrong with it. And the other one either. There's nothing
It's
wrong
got the
with it.
ground lip.
So, well, it's not a ground lip,
Oh,
but
it's not? I thought it was
no.
the ground lip.
no, but it's got that almost like that improved style, closure on it. So, $40 starting bid on the Knowlton vacuum fruit jar. So that's like a $35 savings if no one else bids. Gene, it was kind of like, like the improved. They had the ring on it with the glass insert. But it's not a pre-1900 one. It's probably like around 1905, 1910.
It almost looks ground lip.
Well, if it was ground, it could have been polished. Let me see. Is my book right there, Amory?
No, and Eddie, if I could jump up for you, I would, but I mean, literally, my back is so swollen.
Did it end up in Autumn's room?
If I knew I could, but I can't move. It's getting worse.
Gene's in at 40.
And I don't blame him. It's a gorgeous.
This is a great jar, Gene. It's worth it all day long. Come on, let's go. There we go. $40. 41 or higher. And while that's running, I'll catch up with it in a second. I'm going to see if that book is right in here.
It's an investment for sure because it's definitely worth more than that.
Hi, Lacey.
All right, let's see here. All right, the Knowlton vacuum fruit jar with the star, quart size, clear, books for $250 and up.
Wow. You can put the schematic for that right in front of the camera.
It's a smooth lip, glass insert, and perforated zinc cover. And on the cover, it said Knowlton vacuum full glass top patented, trademark May 12th, 1903. So the clear is actually the rarest one there is. So this is a half gallon. The half gallon blue was for $75.
Does it say the type of closure?
I just read the whole type of
Oh,
closure.
alright. It was the same thing for all of them? I didn't realize that.
Oh, there you go. That's cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gene gets the Knowlton vacuum fruit jar for $40.
That's a steal.
And that's a steal of a deal. And you get to go see where this thing was found pretty soon.
Who's still on with us? Anybody, or is it
Let me
just-
see. I'll see who's all here.
I just want to know how satisfied everybody is with their shipping costs and.
Oh yeah, I think we know. I know that everybody's happy with the way their items are
No,
packed.
I know about the packaging, but I'm asking about their fees.
All right, guys. We're just trying to get a little poll here of
Feedback.
feedback on what your shipping charges are.
Are they happy with
You know,
the fees?
like, are you happy with the shipping rates, or do you think they're too high? Before we take off for the night here, because we try to keep our shipping as low as possible in most cases. Sometimes obviously I have to ship something in a medium or large flat rate box,
Which we do not like to do.
and
We try to
it is what it is if that happens. But we have a good method going here with UPS and even.
what it is.
Okay, Gene. Gail, you haven't seen my invoice yet? I don't know why my invoices aren't showing up for anyone. Because I printed everything out and I had to send them out after I
Well, that's bizarre.
printed them.
And but after
Let me see here.
we discuss that, I wanted you to ask anybody, is there anything particular that they would like to see in the next show that we may have that we could produce for them? The next auction.
All right, everybody, did you hear that? You can even leave a comment if you're not positive what you would like to see come up at auction. So.
We have everything from insulators to jars to bottles to.
So maybe we can be a little bit more prepared to run off what you guys are liking.
Yeah, I don't know why he and John had an issue with you. We bought the labels when we did the thing.
So,
And is there anything that we're
Gail, I got one showing here for you.
Oops, I didn't.
It says pending. I got one here for Mary that's pending. Travis is pending. And Virginia is pending.
So what does that pending mean? Does it mean you have to push it through further?
No, it means I sent it to them.
Do they have to click on it or something?
John, I got a few Art Decos.
Annie's got some beautiful ones.
August 25th, Gail. I sent yours,
So what do they have
which
to,
was yesterday.
so do they have to go on and click on it?
They have to go into their PayPal,
And like what? Click
and
on
they
it?
should have an email as well, either an email or right in their PayPal, one or the other.
Yeah, I don't get that I don't understand that pre-billing stuff.
All right, guys.
Alright,
So
what's
Art
up?
Deco sodas, whiskey bottles.
Okay, cool. Is there anything they want us to stop showing that they're definitely not interested in?
Double Drop says the shipping rates are fine and the packing is surgical.
Love that.
Precision packing.
That's awesome. We're very blessed that we have a person that provides that packing material for us. We count our blessings where we can.
Yep. Thanks, guys. I mean, I appreciate everybody sticking
All
it
the
out
feedback.
and the positive feedback and everything. And yeah, just get the word out. Get the word out there because I mean, I am no. I don't want to compete with Travis. I want to dig with Travis. Me and Travis are really good friends,
we don't want to compete with anybody.
And,
we want to go do our shit on the
I've
air.
got my own. I mean, Travis has said it already quite a few times. Travis has seen my collection. John said the shipping rates are great. Keep using that app.
Yeah, they're thank you. They're
Thank you,
phenomenal.
John. Yeah. So it's just what I'm, trying to force myself to get rid of, and what do I want to keep? I have case gins. I have bitters. I have whiskeys. I have, obviously, you've seen blob beers. I have jars.
Well, we have some nice Art Decos.
I do have some Art Decos, and the seltzers, like you saw. A lot of my seltzers I did sell off.
We have some beautiful demi-johns too that we're ready to let go
And
at.
I got a couple demi-johns left. I've got quite a few 3-gallon size and larger stoneware jugs. Yeah, I'm not ready to part with those yet, but
But they won't believe how they will be shipped, and it won't be like $75. This
Yeah.
app is amazing.
well, who was it that got the jug? Was it John? I think it was John, or was it Old
Oh
Irish?
no! Gail got the
Gail. Yeah, Gail, you got the whiskey jug off me, right? I think.
No, it was a showstopper. He got the demi-john.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's.
And he was fearful
That's-
about the pricing for shipping.
Yeah.
And I said, no worries, because this app is phenomenal. I don't know why other people aren't using it.
So. But anyway, again, thanks everyone for sticking it through here tonight.
We
And,
appreciate our trees.
As we appreciate our trees. TRE''S, the relic extractors.
Our excited
So
extra family that we totally appreciate.
Yep, it was me. Gail said. Yep.
Yes.
So-
And did he get that package yet?
And you got that package with the demi-john, or is this the one that we're waiting on here? I think it's the one that we're waiting on.
Oh, okay.
Matt, it's called Go Shippo.
It's unbelievable.
Go Shippo. SHIPPO.
It's like hippo, but with an H in front.
No, with an S in front.
Or that's what I said. Duh.
So.
I'm in pain over here.
But I hope the focus and everything was a lot better. Like I said, it's a brand new tablet. I really know nothing about iPhones or iPads. I've been a Samsung Galaxy guy, for as long as I can remember. So
our daughter and I had to twist his arm into getting
yeah.
this.
Yeah, it was like one of those moments of not wanting to peel the money out of my wallet for this thing tonight. But I'm pleased with how I maneuvered this tonight, and
You did
we'll
great.
thank. Yeah, John, I would, but I already have the seltzer bottle wrapped up and ready to go. But
We already buy the labels.
yeah,
That's
the labels are ready.
That's the one flaw.
That's
of
the
Go
only
Shippo.
thing when you go for Go Shippo, the rates are fantastic, but
You have to put in all the info first.
you put
to get
all
a
the
label.
information in first, name, address, the whole 9 yards, and then
You immediately have to buy the label.
you immediately have to pay for the shipping label, or you won't be able to print it out.
That's one flaw to the system. However, it's a third to half off of any other delivery service.
But the rates are fantastic. So, all right, guys. So with that being said, again, thank you all for sticking it out. God bless, and everybody have a good night. And
Thanks for your prayers.
we will. Yep. Thank you for your prayers for Chef Annie to get better. And
If we don't see you Sunday, we'll have an outstanding auction for Tuesday.
yeah, I'm thinking more Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Gene says his stuff came in one day, better than Prime. So, all right, guys. Thank you very much. Good night, all. God bless,
Peace out.
and we'll talk to you soon.